Hello, wonderful people. How we doing? Happy New Year to you all. I'm officially saying Happy New Year to every one of you. I pray you do have a successful, a fruitful, and a productive year ahead. All right, so let's just dive into it. This is IVD and then Blessing CEO. The news is just everywhere. IVD, Blessing CEO, they're in a relationship, they are in love. Blessing CEO loves IVD and all of that. I remember the last time when IVD's wife died through the FIRE incident that happened in her home, where she was having some issues with her husband. Things were not going well. They were not living well, maybe because the man, I can't say exactly what is the problem, because sometimes when you talk about this marriage, exactly, you wouldn't know what exactly is happening in their home. But from what we talk about, you talk about what you see on the media. From what we saw from the media was that the wife and the husband were having, they had a problem in the house, that the wife was, the man she was going to light up herself in the course of the argument they were having at the moment and all of that. And before you knew it, actually, she put on FIRE, and the thing, eventually began to, take her to where she does not know. Now, from the story, we heard that the man watched her, as the FIRE was on her, and allowed her to, that maybe it was people that came to rescue her, which I was not there, so I don't know what exactly happened. But what happened was that fire she lighted on herself actually took her life at the end of the day. By the time she got to the hospital, she could not make it. That was the narrative, the story we heard about, and previously, once in a while, they have been having one issue or the other, which is sometimes husband and wife have issues. But the thing is that there's kind of issues you will be having in your marriage, that you should just know that this is not just normal. When you're having normal, of course, husband and wife, because they are not from the same parent, they are not from the same background, they are not from the same, they are from different backgrounds. So their upbringing is actually different. So once in a while, there will be one argument or one disagreement or the other, which is a normal thing husband and wife should always have, and you disagree to agree eventually at the end of the day. But when it has become the type that it has become toxic, that you can no longer, you begin to become, maybe one party becomes violent and all of that, it's not good at all. Maybe when there is an issue, one person begins to carry a weapon, one person begin to throw things around, begin to maybe destroy things in the house. It could be the man, it could be the woman. We need to pay attention to all of these things. When it has gotten to that stage, it's good that marriage should just, be dissolved. Very important. That marriage should be dissolved. So at the end of the day, when the story of Bimbo came to the media, that is what has happened to her, that she died and all of that. So where I'm going to right now is Blessing CEO. I remember that at the time, Blessing CEO was on this matter. She was talking about it. And for a woman, even if she has done anything that is not supposed, that is wrong, for example, you are not a member of the family. How come you were so much involved? Okay, you say as a relationship therapist, maybe you were, speaking with them. Even if you were speaking with them, as a relationship therapist, there are certain things you don't say because of there are things that I'm not saying you should not say the truth, but as a therapist, there are things you don't say. But the way Bless CEO talked about this matter, as in making it look as if the woman is one kind, she was just blaming the woman. When something happens, you need to bring out where the man has done something that is not nice, where the woman also has, you bring out for both sides, because when it comes to husband and wife, you can't really say, okay, it's only this person that is there. There must be something, this other person that is reacting. There must be something the other person is doing to him or her that is making the other person to react. But Blessed CEO came to the media at that time, talking so much about the bimbo, make her look as if, and then this lady has already cried, said so many things and all those things that the woman is not the woman is not a good person and all of that. She even acted a movie about it and all those things. Fine, if a man loses his wife and they are no longer together, he has every right to pick another wife after some time, which is very normal. But don't be the reason why a man and his wife will be having, issues in their family. Because sometimes a lot of women out there, you will be causing problem between a man and a wife, because maybe you are his side chick, or maybe you are in a relationship with him, and thereby it begins to bring issues between the man and the wife, So at the end of the day, people started talking about maybe Blessed CEO having something to do with the man and all of that. But that is one by the way. I'm going to talk to women. If you are in a marriage that you see that the man, because over time you keep talking to somebody, keep doing certain things. I know that we make so much sacrifice as women in our marriages. If it is, you have tried all your possible best, everything you can to see that, okay, let me manage. If you cannot manage and you become violent in the marriage because of maybe how the man is treating you or the things that he's doing and all of that, it's better for you to just go. That is the best. If you cannot cope, don't become violent and begin to maybe destroy things, begin to, do things that are not right, because when you buy, now that person will buy, now you don't lose hope. Remember, you have children. This marriage had 5 children. Now, your children are very important to you. That's how I look at it. When you are in a marriage that you see that this marriage is not taking me anywhere any longer, what about those children? Your children should be your hope. You should embrace your children. Where I have maybe if the woman did not have children, then I pity the person. Oh, the person doesn't have children. But as long as you have given birth to children, oh my goodness, what is the problem? What exactly is the problem? Your children, you have to pay attention to the children. Okay, now Late Bimbo is no longer there because maybe she was trying to rescue her marriage and she went about it the way that is not actually right. You can't say because a man, you're having an issue with a man and you decide to light FIR, you decide to light fire on yourself, because how you just put fire, because you are you are having issues with a man, and then that takes the person's life. May her soul continue to rest in peace. But we need to be careful. Remember that your children are very, very important, and you need to take good care of your children. They are your pride. They are the joy. When you become old, it's those children that you look at and say, yes, these are my gift from God. So it's very, 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 very important. So we just look and keep seeing what is unfolding between Blessed CEO and the IVD. Let's see how it goes. But I don't have a problem if they are in a relationship. But my own is that if Blessed CEO was a part of why the man and his wife were having issues, then that is not nice. That is not nice. No. That is not nice at all, because a lot of times Some people, you do these things, you think that you are just catching cruise. You make a marriage, the husband and a wife, not to collaborate. They keep quarreling. You keep putting salt and pepper. If Blessing CEO actually did that in the marriage, then because what goes around comes around, it will happen to you as well. That's the way I see it. Because when you're analyzing something, when you're talking about something, you have to be careful, because certain times you are not there, you don't know exactly what has transpired. But what you talk about is what you see. As I'm saying now, what Blessing CEO did, coming out in the media and saying a lot of things about the woman who had died at that moment, also showed that she was having something to do with this man even before the wife died. So you could be a cause of why the woman and the husband were not in good terms, which is not nice at all. Please, if you have anything to contribute, I'd like you to contribute. Comment your opinion. Let's talk, let's discuss, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, put on your notification, give me a thumbs up, and let's do this year beautifully well. Have a nice time. Bye. Ciao.